Hey friend, what's up? It's your girl CC and welcome to The Healthy Mentality. Over here, we keep it real, we motivate each other, and what are we doing? Bro, this voiceover has been getting me every time I got it together. Someone calling me on my phone, some kind of bill collector or scam lightly messing up my video. And now here I am, it's quiet in the house. I've been trying to record this video for 2 weeks, this voiceover. And now I try to do it and I can't even get the intro right. But anyways, what's up? I know I say this all the time. I've been missing. I'm sorry, but I am sticking with it. This video has been edited for 2.5 weeks now. Only thing been missing is this voiceover. And this time, I decided to just go straight in off the top of the dome. Say what I've been feeling. Speak on what I've been going through. Because maybe it might help you, friend. Or if it don't help you, maybe it might help somebody that you know that's going through similar situations. Because at this point, it seems like everything is just crashing down all at once. It feels like a snowball rolling down a big mountain, turning into one big giant snowball. It feels like the rain is pouring down on me. There's so much weight I'm carrying around, so much everything's hit me from every which angle that it could possibly come from. And I'm here to tell you today, you got this, friend. You got this. We got this. I got this. Because everything that's happening, you got to look at it like it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. That's what I had to recently start telling myself. All these things that's been happening, it hasn't been happening to me. It's been happening for me. The reason why it's been happening is because there is a greater and a better situation on the other side of this circumstance that I'm dealing with. And I know it's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of hard to see, especially when so much is going on sometimes. But sometimes you have to just understand how to take what's been given to you and use it to work for you. Because honestly, once you get that mindset, I realize that you start to bounce back faster to be having your best life. This situation, this circumstance is such a small, tiny piece inside our journey, inside your journey, inside my journey, that we're experiencing. I know sometimes it just feels like, I know for me anyway, it feels like, I'm just being punished. Like, why? Like, what did I do that was so bad for me to have to be going through everything that I'm going through? And it's not even the situations that I'm going through. It's all of it is happening at one time. When everything is coming at you from every which way and you don't know, it's like you should be able to catch some kind of relief. But every time you turn around, it's one thing, it's the other, and then it's this, and then it's that. And it just get overwhelming. In due time, I know this for a fact, I will be able to see why it happened, why it was meant for me to go through all of these things, or why it was meant for all of this stuff to happen, because I've seen it happen time and time again to me in my life multiple times, that at this point I can't do nothing but have faith and trust and believe that it's something bigger and better out here for me, that God got something planned for me so much more than I could even imagine, more than I could ever think of or dream of or even ask for. And sometimes, the hurt and the pain that we are experiencing in those situations, we have to go through that because it makes us stronger in the situation and the things that God have in store for us. We have to go through these things so that when those times come and we're met at the crossroads with that situation, we're ready. We're ready for war. And it's going to look like nothing because we done been there and done that. I know for a fact that no matter what, no matter how many times that I try to deviate from the path, how much I try to go against it, I know deep down in the back of my mind that God will never let me go off course for what he has for my destiny, what he has planned for my life. I know the only thing that I have been doing when I've been doing that, though, is just delaying the time it takes for me to get to where he's trying to get me to. That's the only thing that I noticed that I've been doing. I've been delaying it. So sometimes you try to fight against it, you still gonna have to go through it, because it's something you have to learn in that situation. It's something that we have to learn. It's something that we have to go through to make us stronger, to make us wiser. Sometimes it's something that you have to go through so that you can be a witness to someone else, to help somebody else that will wind up going in that situation. Sometimes it's not always about you, you know. So I know that at any time, God will never, ever put more on me that I will never be able to handle. And when I tell you, it's been feeling like the worst of the worst at times. But at the end of the day, it was never too much of what I couldn't handle. It was never too much of what I couldn't handle. And right now, friend, I know for a fact that you can look back in your past and think about any situation that you done been through, something that done happened, and you probably felt horrible. You were so hurt, crushed, things that you thought that you were supposed to have, relationships that ended, jobs that didn't pass, that you got passed over for promotions, things that you didn't get, things, cars crashing or whatever the case may be. You can look back at it. I could guarantee you right now, you can look back and see how that situation wound up working in your favor. And you notice that in time, it was something so much more better than what you would have had you got that position that you had. You wind up thinking that you wanted that one, you wanted it so bad, and you got passed over, you didn't get that job, and then you got a better job with better hours, with better pay, with nicer people, with less work, less headache. It never fails. The car, a better price, lower miles, brand new. I don't know what it is, but you know, friend, you know, I know you know, and I know it done happened to you more than one time. So I'm telling you right now, if you're in a situation that I'm in, you facing the things that I'm facing, and you feeling like how I'm feeling, I just want you to know you are not alone. You are not alone. We in this together. We gonna hold on. We gonna fight. We gonna pull through. We got this. We got it. We gonna make it through this situation. And the only reason why you struggling so much, like how I was struggling so much with it, is because you fighting against it. Because I was fighting against it, because it was just the uncertainty, that fear, that doubt of not knowing. It can get to you. And the only thing that does is make the situation worse, because now it's prolonging it. It does not make it better. I need you to start looking at this situation like how I'm starting to look at mine. Look at it like a gift and an adventure and a journey that you're going through, and just know that you have to start worrying about the future. Just live in the moment, no matter what it is. You don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows the future. Nobody knows what's going to happen. But I can guarantee you, the more and more you stress about it, the more and more you fear, and the more and more you doubt, and the more uncertainty you to have, the worse of your situation is going to be. Because now, instead of you going on and trying to look at the good in things, or just trying to have a great day, or just a okay day, you dwelling in it. So now you're making yourself more miserable than you need to be. Just remember, friend, I want you to remember, it did not happen to you. It happened for you. I need you to say that. It did not happen to me. It happened for me. Because when this is your mindset, and you really, really, honest to God, truly believe deep down in your soul, in your heart, with everything in you, that this is a blessing, this in disguise, you will bounce back faster than ever. And you will get to the next level in your life. You're going to level up. You're going to be able to be where you never thought you would be, so much faster in more time. Because the moments in my life when I dwelled on my circumstances and my situations, and I was the most uncomfortable, and I was so miserable and just doubting and fearful and so uncertain of what was going on, that is the time I can truly say I was the most unhappy. I was the most miserable in my life. And I'm not gonna lie, for a few days, I let myself fall back into that pit. But I'm here to tell you, if you do, it's okay if you fall. The only thing you need to do, friend, is get back up. Get back up. Stop worrying about the outcome. Let go. Have faith. And take advantage and live life to the present moment. Live in the present, because like they say, it is a gift. And I promise you, you're going to make it out on the other side. And when you make it out on the other side, you're going to look back and you're going to say, that really wasn't all that bad. It really wasn't as bad as it could have been. It really wasn't bad as it seemed. And with that being said, that's all I got for you today. Friend, I encourage you to walk in faith, believe, and just live in the moment and let it all go. Leave a heart down in a comment. You got this, and I love you. I'll see you in the next video.